We gotta get a group picture. We gotta get someone to get us a group picture.
What's up, guys? It's Whale Slapper 69 here, and today we're going on Omegle. We got very cringy tags like Five Nights at Freddy's, Furries, My Little Ponies, Fedoras, and Undertale, and Minecraft, and Roblox. And let's see what we can get from all these tags.
Guys on my face!
When I was a freshman, I literally had a friend in band, and my band friend told me to go let him know about something. I went over there, and she and her friends were looking over, and they were looking at furry pictures. I'd seen anthropomorphic animals, but these specific ones were very intriguing because I never saw any like them. And then I learned about furries. Then when I asked her to give me more information on it, since I didn't want to be clueless about it, I'm just that guy, she wrote down a literal list of some things to look for, like personas and such. What sort of things to expect in the fandom and all that sort of thing. But the thing was, at the bottom of the list, in all big caps, it said, "Do not look up YIF." And I'm not joking, that's literally what it said. And of course, being very curious, I looked into it. And which led into all the sorts of other mishaps you might find after you look up YIF. And then there's no return when you're a guy. And then your virginity is stolen by a freaking furry on the screen. I didn't know about Rule 34 and such, but I did come across it. It was very mild considering my case and such. I learned about furry porn. And my perspective of it is there's practically no difference between human porn and furry porn. All you do is slap a piece of fur on it and just say, boom. What happened next was I went even darker.
Yeah. This looks like fun.
You know how when you eat an apple and you swallow it, right? My mom overheard me. She already knows a lot of the stuff I've talked about on my furry stuff, and she doesn't want me talking for you, for one thing. But I will tell you this much, it is a very dark subject. And if you are not liking things that are very sensitive, you can do it one of two ways. One, you can either look up stories and such, or you can look up pictures online. However, they're very discreet. But I am going to finish my example at least. You know how you bite into it and you swallow it? That's vor. Vor, just to get it over with, just look up this website called www.arion.com. I can type it down if you're interested. I'm wanting to going to things called fur meets, and of course, as you what you are called fur cons. And if you're just lazy and just don't want to look them up very quickly, just go look at a website called WikiFur. Don't get me wrong, they are furry YouTubers. You can actually look, and they do a lot of fun stuff. But I really recommend you check it out because just spoilers. But there's also other ones like Blue the Dragon, in which you can look up, or just for the sake of fun and boredom, just type furries react, and you can look at reaction channels and such. There are some people who actually do stuff like that. Like for example, you can look up one like furries react to first is Zootopia, in which it was my first drawing, and this is based off of how to draw, so when I'm getting used to it.
No makeup with some sweat. You know I can always be that guy. You can think about me all night long, but I think you need something to think of me, something that will keep you warm, so you we can be more than just this. So baby, if you wanna
to show you my evidence that I am a furry if you are very visual. I'm asking this question. Does this look like a foxtail or a skunk tail? That this is a foxtail. I actually bought this on a website called Anthroware, in which if you're lazy and do not want to make your own, you can just buy your own.
That's cool.
Furry and such. Don't make fun of them. Even if you do, they won't care because they've heard it several times. But sometimes they might be silly and just be like, fuck you, just immediately. But you know, it just depends on the person. But that's just the best part about it. You can be childish and people most likely will not care. Freaky tail, can I touch it? And of course, human oils are not very good for the material. Just like, because you know how it works. Like, I'm a walking carpet wearing this tail. In which, yes, that is a furry joke. Furries will totally just outright hate you if you do it, and that is pulling your tail. And I realized that when I was at my other school, how there's always some douchebag in the background, who's most likely a freshman. Well, when I was going up the stairs coming back from lunch, there was this really mean kid, in which they kept messing with my tail buckle, to the point where I kept being to them and kept telling him, can you please stop? And he pulls it out, and I got so mad I literally cussed at him.
My heart, change my state of mind. Love so